came for, Bruce will remember this, I came in November for a training course. And on my training course, Kent, because everybody's here, I'm going to tell on him. Kent was actually teaching his first training course.
And his last.
That's exactly right. And helping him were, where is he, Scott?
Yeah.
Is Scott still here?
He's hiding in the back there.
Scott with hair down here, at least, and Neil. Right? And so after the 2 days of training, of course, Scott didn't say a word, and Neil over-talked Kent most of the time, over and over. And so then at night, Jim and Bruce and Eric, I don't remember Tim being there, maybe it was just Ron, they asked me to stay back and talk a little bit about some of the work I'd been doing other places. And I still don't know to this day, but Eric had a cast on his arm.
Oh yeah, I can tell you that.
Now, I don't remember if it was a bike accident or he fell off the roof. There was some sort of...
Keeler fell off the roof.
Anyway, it was that period in the whole...
Greg Martin had broken his foot on a motorcycle that wasn't moving that weekend.
That's right. That's right. He
Eric had had the bike accident, and Jim dropped off the roof.
That's what it was. Yeah, see, I don't remember all of that.
It was not a good week for the PhD.
I know. So anyway, it's November, so things have gotten dark, and we're in there and we're talking. And as was common at that era, you guys probably remember, the discussion got sort of heated, right? And before long, Jim and Eric were absolutely screaming at each other. And Bruce jumped in there, which was interesting if you know Bruce. But it was a violent interaction, and I'm stunned. I'm like, this is an interview. What the hell is this? Right? I'm like, the founders of the company, and this is going on. I mean, they are at each other's throats. I'm like, and I'm kind of backing out well, all of a sudden, I'm kind of over in the corner, and just like, you know, Eric turned to me, and he grinned, and he laughed. And the whole room just stopped, and I said, okay, this is cool. He just broke out laughing. I think he was, you know, gigging Jim the whole time. And that wasn't hard to do back then, right? Everybody's tired, nobody's sleeping, but he just broke out laughing so well, and that just made the whole thing. Now, the other story I can't actually say. I can't actually tell out loud.
Sure you can.
No, I can't. But he picked on Ron. Remember the joke he did on Ron with the lady from the Austin Business Journal? Remember that one?
I might not remember that one, but I remember one he did that I won't say that.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know that. If when we break up, come ask me. But let's just say that Eric convinced, I forgot her name, the journalist that Ron wanted to come out as a CEO of a particular persuasion. I'm trying to be diplomatic here. And she actually came and interviewed him. Asked him about this and says, we need to put this in the paper. This is groundbreaking. And you can imagine what Ron did, right? And she apparently strung him along for 10 or 15 minutes, right? And Ron standing up in his office, pounding, jumping, just towering over this lady. And I don't even remember what Eric was doing, but the rest, we were all on the floor. We were behind his office, remember? He had that funny office where you could see in the... Anyway, that's about as much as I can say. It was stunning.